The problem is simple. The world is heating up because of increasing levels of greenhouse gases, such as CO2. Australia is increasing its greenhouse gas emissions. We are part of the problem, and as an affluent society, we can do more. I have chosen to investigate Australia's involvement in recycling because of the potential energy savings are equivalent to taking 3 million vehicles off the road. My key findings are based on analysis of figures made available through the federal government and EPA. The most recent available figures reveal a number of positive and negatives regarding Australian recycling rates. The positives are that nearly 99% of the population are involved in recycling. Most states are diverting half of their solid waste from landfill through recycling. Australian recycling rates compare well to similar countries. The areas for improvement are the huge capacity to improve our diversion of waste. For instance, only 30% of steel and 67% of aluminium cans are recycled. We are still using 4 billion HDPE bags each year. Australians use around 1 billion disposable coffee cups annually. These plastic-lined cups are second only to plastic bottles in landfill, and many end up in our waterways. EPA statistics reveal that South Australia is leading the way with recycling for cans and glass containers. South Australia is the only state with a legislated container deposit scheme, although the Northern Territory began a similar scheme in 2011. We can improve recycling rates across Australia, whether it's plastic bottles, cans, glass containers or disposable coffee cups, or single-use shopping bags. Household recycling rates can improve by better public awareness programs and education. A recent 730 report highlighted Australia's love affair with disposable coffee cups. According to researchers at RMIT, replacing disposable cups can save 92% of the global warming potential and reduce water use and landfill by 95%. News and current event programs are a good way to start to educate consumers how and why they can change their behaviour. Australians use 10 million plastic bags a day. If Australians replace single-use bags with thicker LDPE bags, the environment is spared a little problem and an increase in the greenhouse gases. According to the 2002 Nolan IT report for Environment Australia, just 8.7 plastic bags contain enough embodied petroleum energy to drive a car 1 kilometre. My call to action is for every Australian to begin thinking globally and acting locally. A sustainable future requires informed decisions where every action has consequences. Individually, we can be more mindful, like Erin Rhodes, who reduced her annual waste to a single coffee jar. We can make many simple choices. Do we go to the trouble of bringing our own bag to the supermarket, or does it depend on the 4 million HDPE bags used in Australia every year? Individuals are more powerful when they act in sync, through social media, such as GetUp and Change.org. These organisations shine a light on some very dark corners of our society and claim powerful wins in 2015 against multinationals and governments. We know the solution to eliminating waste is as simple as providing our own bottle and cup, but widespread social change needs the full support of social media. Finally, South Australia's superior recycling rates seem supported by container deposit legislation, which should go Australia-wide.